A lifestyle measured in likes and shares, curated for thousands of viewers. This digital existence relies on constant visibility. But then the updates stop, and the feed remains frozen. The polished images didn't show the reality. Behind the camera, the atmosphere was becoming increasingly desperate. It led to a heavy silence in a suburban home, a door bolted from the inside, and a growing sense of dread for those waiting on the other side. We focus on these cases because of the distance between the public smile and the private reality. It forces us to look at what might be happening behind the walls of the homes we follow online. The setting is Chennai, a massive, bustling city where millions engage in the loud, constant flow of daily commerce and heavy traffic. But the focus narrows as you move into Nanganallur. It's a quiet residential neighborhood, far removed from the noise of the central station. In a place like this, the very architecture of a normal neighborhood provides a layer of isolation. These walls are designed for privacy, which also makes them effective at masking a tragedy. Her daily routine was a cycle of performance. She had to project cheerfulness for her followers, while navigating a domestic environment that was growing more hostile by the hour. The tension was fueled by her rising digital independence, which sat in direct conflict with a husband's deepening sense of insecurity. This tracks domestic dissonance. The top line shows public success, a steady climb in engagement. Below, a red line maps the rising frequency of off-camera arguments. As the public persona reached new heights, the private friction hit a critical mass, heading for a collision. The effort required to maintain the digital image likely accelerated the instability at home, pushing the situation toward a breaking point. The scene was physically isolated. There were no signs of the struggle outside, no broken windows, and no indication that anyone had forced their way in. This lack of outside entry points shifted the focus. It meant the situation was contained entirely within the home. Investigators look at this as a progression, where domestic friction shifts into a definitive final choice. The bolted door effectively cut off the room from any outside intervention, ensuring that whatever was happening inside remained private and inescapable. The reality of the Nanganallur case is the transformation of a personal bedroom into a space with no possible exit. After hours of silence, the police finally breached the door of the Nanganallur residence. Inside, they found the influencer's body. The violence was immediate and final. Then they found the husband. He had taken his own life in the moments following the murder. A murder-suicide leaves no one to answer for the crime. It ends the physical investigation, but leaves the psychological triggers hidden forever. Even with the physical scene closed, her digital presence remained active. Notifications and comments continued to arrive, sent by followers who had no idea the broadcast had ended. It raises a question about the pressures created when a public life in the spotlight meets a private life in crisis. The tragedy in Nanganallur serves as a reminder. Serious secrets can exist right in